So I've been given private access to Allington Castle, so a massive thank you for letting me come here to shoot today. My aim is to get a Kingfisher, so let's get that tent set up and see what we can get. The grounds here are just absolutely stunning. Like, if you can see behind me now, you've got this lovely driveway with ponds either side leading to this beautiful thing, Allington Castle. It's obviously got a moat around it where a Kingfisher regularly goes, so I'm going to go get set up down there now and see what we can get today. Okay, so it's my first time at this location. I've been given private access to a castle moat to get some photos of a Kingfisher. I've been here about 2 hours so far, and I've seen it once, and luckily enough to get photos of it. But my cameras are actually set up for a closer perch, where there is actually all round at the moment it's perfect light. I've heard it a couple more times since I've seen it, but it hasn't actually come through. Because it's my first time here, I'm basically just kind of working out where it goes, what it does. It's kind of routine really, because most Kingfishers go on the same stumps. And yeah, just gotta wait. It's just a waiting game. Patience is like key in wildlife. So I've brought a coffee, I've brought some food, I've brought my book. I'm literally just gonna sit here, kind of just watch it throughout the day, obviously get some shots as well if I can, but work out where it goes and everything like that really. The perch that I landed on first, I mean, the background is perfectly clean, the lighting was unbelievable, but it is it's a little bit further away than I hoped. I'm actually locked off focus now on a perch that is right in front of me, so I'm hoping it goes onto there. And if it goes onto there, then it is going to be like filling the frame. It's going to be beautiful. My actual aim and mission for Kingfisher photography is a diving shot catching a fish. Obviously that's the generic shot of a Kingfisher, but I'm still yet to get a good shot of it. So I think here is a perfect opportunity for me to get that, because I've been given private access. I can do what I want. I'm the only one here. There's no public, so I can literally set up a shot to exactly how I want it. But I'm not going to do that today because obviously I'm just working out what's going on, where's best and things like that really. So yeah, that's my aim in the future. So the cameras that I'm using two Panasonic GH5s. This one I'm going to use for stills, which I'm using an Olympus 300mm f4, which on these bodies is an equivalent to 600mm f4, which is pretty incredible, especially for the size of it. And then on my video, I'm using this one for video, which I've got again an Olympus 40 to 150 2.8. Which is equivalent to like 80 to 300, and I'm gonna be shooting that in 1080p slow motion. I think it's 180 frames per second. I want to really try and get a shot of it flying towards the perch and landing on the perch in slow motion. So that camera is literally just locked off for this perch a little bit further away to try and get this flying shot towards the camera, whereas this one's focused out on another perch, waiting for a nice static shot on the perch. Before we move on to try and get diving shots and things like that. So the camera settings that I'm going to be using for this kind of thing is, obviously, if you want that flying shot or the shots with the wing spread, things like that, or diving, you want to be going as fast as possible. So I'd recommend anything from around 2000 to 4000 if the light is on your side and you can go that high. But then once it's perched and it's sitting still and there's not much movement going on, that's when you can bring the shutter speed right down to anything from like speed of 500, 640, something like that. And then the f number, it depends really, because obviously if you're shooting on like a 2.8, the eye could be in focus and the body would be out, so I'd always recommend shooting around 7.1 or something like that. For video I'm shooting at 2.8. I'm just trying to get a nice clean shot, but I can always bring that up if I need to. But yeah, that's the main kind of settings that I'm going to be shooting for this Kingfisher.